Hi guys, this is Annie and Tasha from We Love Miniatures. Today I will show you how to make miniature hostas. This is a Siboldiana Great Expectations. You will find a download file on my website, weloveminiatures.com. This is how the file looks when you have downloaded and printed from the website. To do the hostas you will need a pair of scissors. You will also need your tweezers and some glue. Remember, it's a glue that dries up clear. You will need some flower wire. You can also use a green, but I paint mine. I have used this chrome oxide green and a paintbrush. And then you will need to shape your leaves. You can either do this with a foam board and a needle tool, or you can do as I have done, used this double puncher from Nelly Snellen, which is large rose leaves, and I only use this one to shape. First you will need to cut out your leaves. This print is made from photographs I have done from my hostas in my garden. I have done 3 different leaves that I photographed. I took the photo into a Word document and then I resized. I like to think that this is an actual plant from my garden that has been minimized. I have cut out some leaves and I am going to show you just how I paint the back side and the stems. I use this chrome oxide and I dilute with some water before painting. I don't want the paint to be too thick layer on the back. Just need to cover up this white paper. And you just do this with all your leaves and leave them to dry. And then for the stems for this hosta type, Great Expectations, is almost a very pale greenish color, so you don't want to cover the stem totally with green. Make the white shine through. We are going to shape the hosta leaves and I will show you 2 ways to do this. I have done my leaves with this puncher, which is the one part from Nelly Snellen. You just place your leaf inside the shaper and press hard and voila, you have a shaped leaf. And that is one way to do. If you don't have this puncher, you can always use a foam board and a needle tool, and you can also use an eraser if you don't have a foam board, and then you draw the lines with your needle tool to shape. And you shape all your leaves in this way. Then we are going to cut the flower stems. I cut into approximately 3 centimeter pieces. I forgot to say you would need a wire cutter and a plier to bend your flower stems. And then I bent 3-4 millimeters at one end, and I go along with my fingertips to shape the stem a bit bent, like rounded, as you can see. When you have done all your leaves and stems, it is time to attach the leaves with some glue. And as I said before, it has to be a glue that dries up clear. I always prefer tacky glue. It's my favorite glue. You can also use a wood glue, which also dries quickly and is thick. When you have done all your leaves, you leave them to dry before you start arranging them, either in miniature pots or maybe in the soil in your miniature garden. I recommend you to Google some images of real life hostas to see how to place the leaves in a realistic way. I will just show you some of the hostas I have done from this print. I have planted them in pots. From one printed sheet you will get 3 big hostas, or maybe 4 smaller ones, and you can print as many as you like. And this is Hosta Great Expectations. I will be doing other types of hostas later on. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.